It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that means 3rd down coming up. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
And kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. McCarthy to throw for it. That's caught. This is Addison. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Vikings first down.
They'll run here with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
20, hard ball.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Listen.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's across the 20, still going. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the time to play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They are going for it. McCarthy. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. Offense to the line fast.
And the Vikings, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. They'll call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's McCarthy.
At the Lions.
That's complete. Here's Jones. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's got Jones for the completion. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Vikings first down.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Mason will try this one up the gut. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. McCarthy throwing here. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he got what he could there, calling it about 4 yards on 1st down. Detroit calls timeout in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Horrible. Like 20.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He put everything he had into this one. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Looking quickly here.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Goff off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Screen here for Gibbs. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. Now he's past the 25. Jefferson! And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception! And the Vikings are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? 60 in. Ready?
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down.
Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. at the 36.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the
red zone now.
line.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Jefferson.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bisons.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
1st and goal.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Let's go. Go.
Fullback trying to power it across. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there is what that group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. All that motivation wasn't enough to stop them.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
This our last play of the quarter. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another one for Gibbs. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That is good for a Detroit first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions, first down.
Ric Flair.
Goff on 1st and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Trying for the deep ball. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Finds him over the middle. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings first down.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Jake, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
1st down throw from Goff. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Price. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. McCarthy to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Bron, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's a give to Jones. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the first down. They can take the clock down to 0 now.
Yards on the play.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. Get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. We're drawn up for it.